Welcome back, everybody, to Burns High School 2A East Regional Tournament action here. Mike McNamee, glad to be joined by Jace McNamee and two familiar rivals from the Southeastern Wyoming Athletic Conference. Lingle and Lusk will lock horns here today in a loser-out contest. And Jace, it is never easy to get yourself ready to play the morning after a quarterfinal loss, but these are the most important games of the year because it's win or go home.
Yeah, you got one last chance to extend your season, and should be a pretty solid matchup here. Two well-matched teams. How many times have they met throughout this season?
They've met twice, and they have split. They each defended home court. They won on their home court. So the challenge here today, find out who can be the victor on a neutral court. So we are a minute away from the opening tip here. Let's keep it right here. Let's do our starting lineups brought to you by Simply Real Estate. Whether you're buying or selling real estate, Simply Real Estate has a team of realtors that will make sure that the process is as simple and stress-free as possible. You can give them a call at 307-338-3069 or stop by their office. Simply Real Estate, where they make real estate simple for you. I'm going to turn it over to Jason. Jace, if you would like to introduce those Lingle starters, I'll come back and get Lusk.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll start here with the Lingle-Ft Laramie Doggers. They are led off by number 23, the 6'5 sophomore Brady Cook. Number 14, Brody Roberts, a 6'3 junior. A 5'7 sophomore, Anthony Arnish. 6'2 junior, number 12, Skylar Thomas. And the 6'1 junior, number 15, Ned Nelson. Head coach Chris Cook.
All right, let's meet those Lusk starters as they are being introduced to the crowd here right now. Coached by Ed Fulmer, they come in at 15-6. They were 4-2 in Southeastern Quadrant play. They'll start this way. Corey Bruger, a 6'3" senior, comes in averaging 13.8 points a game. He will get the start and will operate the point. Jackson Smith will be on one wing. Smith, a 6' sophomore, will see Ridge Kupke go to the other wing. Kupke, a 5'11" junior. Down low, they'll send Aiden Matthews. Matthews, the leading scorer for the Tigers at 6'4". He is a senior, comes in averaging 16.3 and 7.3 rebounds a game. And also, opposite of him, down low will be Nathan Miller. Miller, a 5'10" junior. So the point will be Bruger. One wing will be Smith and Kupke, and down low it'll be Miller and Matthews. Well, the teams have been introduced. A quick change here in the Lingle starting lineup. Elijah Hatch, a starter out there in place of, who are we missing out of there? Ned Nelson, yeah. So Hatch instead of Nelson. Matthews and Cook are in the center jump circle. We are ready to go as Bill Lyons approaches. Consolation semifinal action is underway. Matthews will control the tip. Lusk will have the first possession. Kupke out of backcourt, guarded there by Arnish. Kupke needs help. Now hits a backdoor cutting Miller. Miller in deep, challenges Cook, left it short. Rebound fought for, saved in bounds, but they'll say Bruger was out of bounds. Ball back to Lingle.
Good effort there. Quick offensive set for Niobrara. Had a couple of good looks in that set there.
Lusk with the full court press, but Lingle with no problem with it. Into the front court. Arnish with it at the point. Now hits Hatch. Baseline. Thomas. Jumper on the way. Won't fall. Fight for the rebound out of bounds. It'll go back to Lusk. So similar to that first set from Lusk there.
Yeah, it looked like Brody had it and ended up coming down with it out of bounds there.
Scoreless here, just underway. First quarter action. Bruger burns out of backcourt. Draws the double team. Passes right side to Kupke. Kupke from the point goes corner to Bieri. Bieri now back to Kupke. So Bieri is in that starting lineup instead of Smith. Tiger basketball. Bruger thought about the three, now passes right side Bieri. Bieri needs to get down low. You would think that would create some mismatch problems. Now a steal and a takeaway. Cook's on the run, spins in the lane. Pulls up, will fire from 15. Back iron, no good. Bieri with the board.
Cook had the numbers there, ends up opting to the pull-up jumper in transition there. Couldn't see who he had down low there, but he had a guy on the low block. So.
Nice pass in deep. Brugger, tough shot in the lane, hangs on the rim, got it. 2-0. Lusk on the scoreboard early. Now a takeaway by Miller on the other end. Miller had his pocket picked, but now a foul going to be called. I got one. Thanks. First personal foul going to go on Anthony Arnish. That is number 1 on him. First team foul. Tiger basketball. Near side. Sideline entry. Brugger will burn out of backcourt. Works against Roberts. Now passes Kupke at the point to Matthews. Matthews sizes up Cook. Now steps back. Enters right side to Bieri. Bieri to Brugger. Ball is loose. Arnish is after it. He'll run it down. Anthony will peel back and wait for numbers. Smart move by Arnish there.
Yeah, that was just good hustle. Good effort.
Arnish into the lane. Had it blocked. Up ahead. Out of there with it are the Tigers. Brugger in deep. Kicks out. No, he'll fire the shot. It was partially blocked. Now on the outlet pass, ball is loose. Arnish will gather.
And Brugger trying to shoot into heavy traffic there. Had 3 Lingle-Ft Laramie defenders. Looked like Cook with a block on that shot down low.
Thomas thought about it baseline. Now Lingle will load the offense. They still trail 2-0. 5:19 to go in the first. Hatch has it in the lane. Lost the handle. Bieri out of there with it. Bieri up ahead to Matthews. Ball is tapped out of bounds, and they'll say last touch by Matthews. Back to Lingle. Now Smith will come into the lineup and replace Bieri. That is sophomore Jackson Smith.
7 turnovers in the first 3 minutes of the game here. A lot of back and forth action between these two teams.
Pass to Cook, tapped away, but Cook gathers. Now on the floor, they're going to call a foul as Roberts was spinning to the basket and was fouled by Brady.
Nathan Miller.
Yes, Nathan Miller picks up his first. Miller's first team foul. Thomas to inbound, baseline left of his own basket. Hatch double teamed in the corner. Now kicks out Arnish. Arnish has it on a string. Rotates to the point, now passes left side Hatch. Hatch is one that we have seen kind of provide instant offense. Not able to get him sprung free yet. Now a tough shot on the baseline. Brady Cook puts it up and in. His first bucket. We're tied at 2.
Yeah, that was just a mismatch there. Cook at 6'5" is going to be a force down on the low block this game.
Something they're going to have to contend with. Miller has it now left side in the corner. Back to Brugger. Brugger trying to pull Cook away from the basket. Lingle in a straight man. 4:14 to go in the first. Tied at 2 on the CNA scoreboard. Miller into the lane, but he worked off an illegal pick by Kupke. Ball back to Lingle.
That'll be the second Lusk team foul. First personal foul for Kupke.
Lusk had been applying pressure. They back it off this time. Arnish passes left side Hatch. Back to Arnish. To Hatch. Now to a flashing Roberts in the corner. Thomas. Lingle keeping it hot. Roberts up fake. Had it blocked. Matthews got a piece of it. Kupke's in trouble in backcourt. Now gives to Smith. Smith going to be bumped and fouled in the backcourt by Roberts. That will be the first on Roberts' second team foul.
Yeah, must have got him with the body there. Roberts in the backcourt trying to apply some pressure and did him a little too much.
Brugger stuck with it on the top, hands to Kupke. Kupke spaces up against Arnish, now kicks right side. Brugger has it in the corner, wants Matthews down low, but he can't find him. He'll reverse it back to the top. Smith has it, enters down low. Miller turnaround jumper, hung on the rim, rolled off. Cook grabs the board. That was a good look there by Miller. Lingle-Ft Laramie basketball. Try to find Hatch in the corner. It goes out of bounds. They'll say touched by Lusk. Ball will stay with Lingle. 3:01 to go here in the first. Tied at 2 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard.
Seen a lot of transition turnovers and not a whole lot of offensive sets. I'll be curious to see once these teams kind of settle in here what we see for offense generation.
Now a kick out Hatch, 15-footer left side, no good. Cook up high for the board. Had it stripped away, taken away by Bruger. Bruger with the quick hands. Tries the outlet. It's kicked out of bounds by Roberts. Will stay with Lusk.
It's just good help side defense there by Bruger.
Corey Bruger has been one that has seen extensive playing time. He's a 1,000-point scorer for the Tigers program. He's been there a long time. Here's a 3-ball from Kupke, no good, but Matthews grabs the board, now tries to kick out, overthrows Kupke, ball back to Lingle. Timeout's going to be taken. Coach Chris Cook wants to talk it over. We'll take one with him. We will take a 30-second timeout and be back after this break.
14 County Tire and Lusk would like to wish the Lusk Tigers the best of luck this season. Remember 14 County Tire for all of your tire needs, oil changes, tire repair, balancing, and rotation. For fast and dependable service for all of your tire needs, it's 14 County Tire, located at 990 South Main in Lusk. And go Tigers!
Back to Burns High School, Mike and Jace McNamee, glad to have you with us.
Excited to be here.
What's that?
Excited to be here.
Good. Yeah, you've come a long ways. Had to leave Gillette early this morning to make your way down here. We're glad to have you with us. Lots of basketball yesterday, today, and more to come tomorrow. All ahead of the 1A, 2A state tournaments that will take place in Casper starting next Thursday. I heard a rumor we're going. We're going to be there. We've qualified. Delger basketball. Cook with it. Baseline. Enters to Roberts. Roberts back out to Cook. Fakes on the 15-footer. Now back to Hatch. Hatch guarded there. Passes right side. Arnish. Anthony in the lane. Goes baseline. Roberts up fake. Shot won't fall. And they'll say that he walked.
That was awful close. Matthews with a lot of contact there. I thought they were going to get him with the shooting foul, but got away with one there.
This soft little 2-2-1 trap from Lingle has Lusk puzzled. Now a dribble drive to the basket by Nathan Miller is good, and it's 4-2. Quickly back the other way come the Doggers. Baseline drive. Thomas pulls up. That's good from 8. Skylar Thomas with his first bucket. We're tied at 4. Now ball stripped away. Loose on the floor. Picked up by Hatch. Hatch to the basket. Pulls up, kicks back out to Cook. Back to Hatch, now Thomas. Baseline in the corner, enters. High post to Cook. Wanted Roberts, it goes out of bounds. Roberts with a great hustle play, but ball will go back to Lusk.
Looks like Roberts was going to make a little more of an effort at that one, but not a whole lot of out-of-bounds territory here to dive after a ball at the Burns gym.
Corbin Matthews is in there for Lusk. He has it. Lusk needs to get it across the timeline. Kupke does so. Kupke passes Smith. Minute 13 to go in the first. All that you would expect of this one. High intensity, low point totals, but Kupke wants to change that. 3-ball, back iron, no good. Rebound Cook, outlet Roberts. Up ahead, Thomas, lay it up and in.
What a fast break look there. Just hit in stride by Roberts. Thomas with a great transition layup. That was a pretty impressive look. They didn't even have numbers there. It was 2-on-2.
There you go. Spin in the lane. Matthews had it blocked, but they'll say he was fouled. Nice job by Aiden Matthews. Took it right at Brady Cook and draws the foul on Cook, his first. So Matthews, the leading scorer, averages 16.3. Yet to score in this one. Has a pair of free throws coming here. First one on the way is good. Matthews on the board. Substitutions into the lineup. Caden Riggs into the lineup for Lingle, and into the Lusk lineup, Bieri back in there. Matthews measures and fires the second one. That one is good. And Bruger will give Matthews a breather. 44.6 to go. We are tied at 6. Opening quarter action. consolation semifinal. The winner remains alive. The loser packs it in for the year. Arnish, nice pass down low. Roberts couldn't get the shot to fall, but he'll be fouled. Nice pass there from Anthony Arnish.
Yeah, they've been trying to get a little bit more activity at that low post, and Roberts doing a nice job going up with contact and going to get a chance for 2 here at the line.
Roberts fires the first. That is good. His first point with 35.1. Lingle going to bring some full court pressure on a make here by Roberts. He'll fire the second. That's off the back iron. Bieri and Cook battle for it. It goes out of bounds. Going to stay with Lingle. Cook did a nice job there of keeping it alive, and Lingle will have the possession underneath and to the left of their own basket. Nice defense there by Bieri. Up ahead after the steal. Bieri to Kupke. Kupke back to Matthews. Matthews going to be whistled for the walk. Didn't quite get the dribble down before the foot came up. Now Ned Nelson will see his first action. He checks in, replacing Riggs. Nelson a shooter. They'll want to find him on the perimeter. In the corner they go Cook. Cross-court pass Arnish with 19 in the quarter. Back to Nelson to Arnish. Arnish, Euro step into the lane, kicks out. Thomas, now it's tapped away. Taken away by Smith. Smith to the basket. Left-handed layup is good. Jackson Smith with the bucket. Thomas quickly back the other way, fires the shot at the break, and it is off to the right. We have come to the end of one. After 1 quarter of play, Lusk and Lingle in a battle. Lusk leads at 8-7 on the CNA scoreboard. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and be back after this break.
Mark, President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Albright's True Value Hardware in Lusk has the supplies you need for any project. Whether it's yard cleanup, a kitchen project, or home remodel, Albright's True Value has the tools you need to get the job done. We're proud to serve our small community with professional service. Stop by today at 215 South Main in Lusk. Albright's True Value, a proud supporter of our local youth. Go Tigers.
Anderson Carpet is proud to have been your flooring expert for the past 46 years, honoring small-town values yet featuring a huge selection that is sure to surprise. Choose from their stock of carpet, hardwood, vinyl plank, vinyl tile, or sheet vinyl for any project. And they have the experts on hand to install them all, giving you a look you'll love for years to come. Stop in and visit today. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 to 1. Anderson Carpet in Lingle.
Tiger basketball to start the second quarter of action. Matthews with it. Lost it on his hip in the lane, but it comes away to Bruger. Bruger will step in. Tough shot, won't fall. Tapped out. Rebound controlled by Miller. Miller will go to the basket. Miller, big contact, offensive foul. Nice job, Brody. It was Brody Roberts.
Yeah, Roberts got his feet set there. That was absolutely 100% a charge, so great job by Brody Roberts there to force a possession change.
Lusk back to a 1-3-1 here. They'll wave the bucket off by Miller. Lusk still leads at 8-7 on the CNA scoreboard. Arnish with it. Now goes corner Nelson. Nelson wanted Roberts. And it was tapped out of bounds. Will stay with Lingle. Hatch will inbound. Does so to Cook. Back to Hatch. Thought about the three. Now we'll put it on the deck. Dribbles into the lane. Shot. Elijah Hatch. That's good.
It's a good look there by Hatch. Just a little pull-up jumper. Wide open, too.
Nice spin move in the lane. Matthews had it blocked by Cook. Nelson out of there with the board. Here comes Arnish on the run. Cross-court pass, Cook. Cook to Roberts. Roberts draws a double team. Kicks out Nelson. Nelson, left side, Cook for three. Back iron, no good. Miller with the board. Outlet to Bruger. Bruger's on the run. Behind the back dribble. Hands to Matthews. Matthews, left side, Bruger. Bruger will step in. Now kicks out. Smith for three. Back iron, no good. Cook with another rebound. Quickly up ahead, they'll go. Roberts to the basket. Lay it up and in. Transition points here, the difference in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Lusk Lingle doing a great job in transition right now. A couple of quick looks for Lingle, and
now a takeaway by the Doggers on the other end. Back they come as they work from right to left on your radio dial. Nelson has it right side on the angle. Now goes baseline. Cook out to Nelson for three. That's good. Ned Nelson hit the three, and Ed Fulmer wants a timeout with 6 minutes even to go in the half. Lingle out to a 14-8 lead on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We'll take one with them. We'll be back after this 1 minute timeout.
Hi, this is Sean, and our family at Booth Cherry Creek Ranch would like to thank all of our customers and neighbors for supporting our annual bull sale. For all your needs in Angus genetics, give Michael or myself a call at 532-1805 or 534-5865, as we will have a nice offering of private treaty Angus bulls this spring. Good luck for our senior Bailey, and go Cyclones.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you, like the friends who come over when a big game is on. The neighbors next door always bring your favorite buffalo dip. Your in-laws know you need silence during clutch plays, and everyone knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Linda Lenz. I am here to get to know you and understand your life. I can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Linda Lenz in Wheatland today.
Also located on Main Street in Lusk. Call 334-38.
Welcome back to Burns High School. Mike McNamee, Jace McNamee. 2A East Regional tournament action here after the Nelson 3. Lingle leads it 14-8.
talking there at the half, or at the timeout break, Lingle Doggers, five players to score so far.
Spreading it around, aren't they? Matthews has it right side. Now hits Bruger. Bruger will work against Roberts. Now right side entry to Smith, to Miller. Miller fakes, now passes back Kupke. Kupke to Bruger. Lusk patient in this set. Trying to find that flex cutter. Matthews with it left side. He'll challenge Cook. Now nice bounce pass down low. Miller lays it up and in. Credit Matthews with the beautiful assist there.
Yeah, Matthews threading the needle there. It looks like he threw it between Roberts and Nelson. Another takeaway for Niobrara County here.
Now Lusk with the steal. Back the other way. Quickly up ahead. Matthews for three. No good, but Bruger chases down the board. Tiger basketball trailing 14-10. Smith fakes on the three. Dribble drive in the lane. Had it blocked, but they'll say he was fouled. Pushed. They're going to get Roberts here. If they do, it's number 2.
You got Nelson. Gave it to Nelson. His first personal. 4th team foul.
Will send sophomore Jackson Smith to the free throw line. Boy, this gym cleared out after that Pine and Burns game. It was a packed house when we walked through the door as Smith gets the first free throw.
Smith's 3rd point of the contest.
Skylar Thomas back into the lineup for Coach Chris Cook. He replaces Nelson? Nope. Giving a breather to, I'm not sure who they took. Oh, Hatch.
Hatch out.
Yep. Free throws both good. Baseline jumper on the way from Brady Cook. That's good as well. So, 16-12, back to a 4-point Dogger lead. Kupke out of backcourt, going to be bumped and fouled by Arnish. Can't do that in the open court. That's number 2 on Anthony.
Yeah, got a little aggressive going for the ball there. Absolutely a foul. That is, I believe, the 5th team foul for the Lingle Doggers.
So with the new rule this year, they start over on every quarter. So it is just the 2nd team foul of the quarter, and when they get to 5, they shoot a double bonus regardless.
Okay.
But that starts over. They reset that every quarter. Boy, you are out of touch,
Man,
aren't you?
I am. It's been a long time, Dad.
What have you been doing? Studying for an Edward Jones test or what?
Got a lot to learn.
Nice baseline shot there by Brugger. Too strong. Rebound taken away by Cook. How many rebounds does Cook have?
I've got him down for 4 right now.
Dogger basketball. Corner they go, baseline. Back to Nelson at the top. Guarded there by Brugger. Enters high post Roberts. Kick out Arnish. Arnish off the dribble drive. Wrap around pass to Cook. He'll be double teamed. Kicks back out. Arnish. Now in the corner left side. Thomas challenges. Baseline runner. Skylar Thomas is good. He's got 6 to lead his team. Back to a 6-point Dogger lead. Smith with it. Gives to Kupke. Kupke back to Smith. Fakes on the 3. Into the lane. Jumper. Hangs on the rim. Comes off. Nelson grabs the board. Outlet pass. Arnish. Up ahead. Roberts. Roberts dribble. Right side. Big contact. And an offensive foul. They'll say Roberts through the elbow. That is number 2 on Roberts.
Yeah, Roberts leaned into him there. Catching him with the offensive foul. Into the lineup now, replacing Matthews, is going to be Quentin Bieri.
Lingle outscoring Lusk 11-4 here in the quarter. Lusk needs some offense. Listening to that Lusk girls game this morning, they experienced something similar. Had a nice first quarter, but then kind of went cold in the second. Bieri has it, left side on the angle, now passes baseline. Brugger for 3, that's good. I should have said they needed offense earlier. Brugger's first 3, now a 3-point lead. Back come the Doggers. Arnish with it, left side on the angle. Skips cross court, Nelson. Now in the corner, Thomas. Thomas lobs, left side. Roberts wanted Cook. Entry pass taken away, stolen away by the Tigers. Brugger will run the floor. Has it tapped away, ball is loose. Arnish will run it down. Nice hustle play on defense. I'm not sure who tapped that out. Here come the Doggers. Nelson back to Cook. Fakes on the 3. Kicks left side. Thomas for 3. In and out, no good. Smith with the backside board.
Looked like Cook may have gotten away with a walk there in the lane.
Quick timeout going to be taken. 2:14 to go in the half. Pine. Lingle leads at 18-15. We'll take a 30-second timeout and be back after this break.
Decker's Market in Lusk prides themselves on helping you stock the kitchen with food to nourish the whole family. With quality meat, produce, everyday ingredients, supplies, and more, Decker's Market is here to fill your grocery list. Visit their website, deckersmarket.com, and view the savings and discounts available. Decker's Market in Lusk, a proud sponsor of Lusk activities.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities, including specialty programs such as Verified Natural and NHTC. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. Make Dinklage a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed, East Highway 26, Torrington.
Welcome back, everybody, to Burns High School. Michael and Jace McNamee, glad to have you with us. Games coming your way later this afternoon. 5:30 contest will be our last one. That will be the Lingle-Ft Laramie girls and Pine Bluffs. Then tomorrow, things will start early. Coffee and donut game. Now pressure on the sideline on Brugger. They'll push him to the sideline. Force the traveling violation. Ed's going to question how that is not a foul. There's a right call. Arnish with it, dribbles left side. Hounded there by Bruger. Baseline pass, Cook. Around the horn they'll go. In the corner now, baseline Roberts. Now a kick out to Arnish. Arnish wanted to hit Riggs, and Riggs was cutting back door. Ball goes out of bounds back to Lusk.
Yeah, just a miscommunication. Arnish doing a nice job commanding the point there and get that ball moved around. Looked like they had a chance to break that zone defense. And
Arnish going to have to become a shooter at some point. Brady Swisher into the lineup for the Tigers. Ed getting some good minutes from his bench. In fact, could be said of both squads. Swisher kicks out Matthews. Matthews now left side. Miller for three. That's good. Nathan Miller buries the three. And just like that, we are tied at 18. A minute 11 to go here in the half.
Miller with 7 of the 18 for the Tigers here.
He's had a nice half, hasn't he? Cook draws a double team. Now they'll scramble. He'll kick right side. Roberts. Shot won't fall. Ball out of bounds. Back to Lusk. Roberts had an open look there. I'm not sure if he thought there was pressure coming. They will keep full court pressure on here. The 2-2-1 zone press here from the Doggers. Inbounds to Matthews. Up ahead, he'll go Miller. Miller needs help. Now passes out of the double team. Right side, they'll go Swisher. Swisher into the lane. Tough shot. Won't fall. Bieri with the putback. That's good. And Lusk is back on top by 2. Lingle basketball. Trying to tie it. 33 seconds to go in the half. Nelson with it right side. Kicks back out. Arnish. Arnish off the dribble drive. Loose ball. Now foul going to be called. Who will they hang this one on?
I'm going to give it to Bruger here. Be his first personal.
That is just the second team foul, so it will be Dogger basketball. Hatch will inbound. Baseline throw in here for the Doggers. Hatch into Roberts. He's double teamed. Ball's tapped out of bounds. Will stay with Lingle. Lusk doing a nice job defending the inbound there.
Yeah, Lingle has copped it up a couple of times on these inbound plays here. Lusk doing a great job down low.
Hatch inbounds. Now a pushing foul going to be called from behind as Cook had it point blank. Probably not a bad foul there by Quentin Bieri. His first, third team. So it'll be ball back out of bounds. 20.8 to go. Now an inbounds pass intended for Cook is taken away. Off of the turnover. Roberts nearly has a steal in backcourt, but it will stay with Lusk with 15.8 to go. Swisher will throw it in to Bruger. Back to Swisher. Swisher needs help. Now a lob ahead to Bruger. Bruger off the dribble drive. He'll challenge. Bucket won't fall. Ball tapped out. Up ahead they'll go. 2.8 seconds to Roberts. He lays it up at the break. He's fouled, and the bucket counts. You could not draw it up any better if you were Lingle.
No, and Bruger on the other end had the numbers and dribbled into traffic. Looked like he had Bieri breaking baseline there and had an open look on the baseline on the other end. But, yeah, great job by Roberts.
So Roberts with a chance to break the tie. The free throw no good. We will go to the break. All tied at 20. Lingle and Lusk in a battle here in consolation semifinal action. We'll take a timeout. When we come back to Burns, we'll have halftime stats and numbers for you right after this break.
State Bank brings you this edition of Local Sports. The bank has been serving Lusk and Niobrara County for 90 years and is your full-service bank for the area. With checking, business, savings, and time deposit accounts, they're able to serve all your financial needs. With decisions made locally, the Lusk State Bank is involved in community activities in Niobrara County and is a proud sponsor of school activities. Stop in today and visit with the friendly staff to take care of your financial needs. Go Tigers!
When you grow corn for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant Elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, your local Channel seedsman is Cole Coxbill. Be sure to ask him about other crop options as well, including soybeans. Call 575-2147.
Elliott Chiropractic is proud to help bring you this broadcast of Lusk Sports. These athletes know to play their best, good health is important, and Elliott Chiropractic can help. Chiropractic care, along with diet, exercise, and regular checkups, can help keep you moving easily for years to come. Team up with Elliott Chiropractic and be the best you that you can be. Call 307-340-1758 to schedule your Lusk appointment with Elliott Chiropractic. 307-340-1758. Go Tigers!
Hi everyone, this is Coach Tim Larson, the head coach of your Eastern Wyoming College Lady Lancers. I want to congratulate all the basketball teams on their great high school seasons and wish you all the best of luck in the state playoffs. I really encourage all of you to look at EWC for continuing your education and taking advantage of all the opportunities in front of you. Go Lancers!
We are at the half of this 2A East Regional Tournament Consolation semifinal contest between Lusk and Lingle. All knotted at 20. Just kind of what we figured we would encounter with this one. It's been a good one, and it is time for our halftime stats and numbers. They're brought to you by North Platte Physical Therapy. North Platte Physical Therapy is committed to keeping you at the top of your game on and off the court. Marnie and the crew are on the ball, ready to help you figure out what ails you and how to get you back to your best. North Platte Physical Therapy, where they provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility. Stop by and visit them at 1301 East M Street, or give them a call at 532-5355. They sponsor our halftime stats. Lusk led this one 8-7 at the quarter break, but then they were outscored 13-12 in the second quarter, and that brought us to the tied score at the half. Jace has individual stats and numbers for you. I'll send it over to him for those.
Thank you, Dad. All right, we'll take a look first at the Lingle-Ft Laramie Doggers. They were led in scoring in the first half by Skylar Thomas. He had 6 points. Ned Nelson with a 3 off the bench. Elijah Hatch with the bucket. He had 2 points in the first half. And Brody Roberts with 5 and Brady Cook with 4. So over to the Lusk Tigers. They were led by the junior, Nathan Miller. Miller had 7, Smith with 4, Corey Bruger had 5, a couple of rebounds, and then Quentin Bieri had 2 off the bench, and Aiden Matthews pretty quiet in the first half, limited to just 2 points there, a pair of free throws for Matthews. So, yeah, very close matchup thus far. We'll take a look here too. So the winner of this game will go on tomorrow to play Pine Bluffs in the consolation game. That'll be at 10:30 in the morning.
Hey, Jeff Hawley just texted me, and he said you need to use your big boy voice.
You need to turn me up a little, huh?
No, I think you just need to talk louder. No, you're fine. You're fine. Just remember, Jeff Hawley has a rather loud voice.
Well, Jeff Hawley has some deficiencies of his own, so it could be.
Jeez, why would you go there? We know Jeff's listening.
Jeff, thanks.
Yes.
I appreciate the input.
So, as you mentioned, a lot of basketball still to come here from Burns. Also, the other 1A East Regional Tournament taking place in Laramie. That is Grant Caith, Mark Axt, and Travis Hatton with those games over there. And don't forget Tim Hurst with Torrington Trailblazer basketball. They are at home against Rollins this afternoon. So, all of those games to be played here. A lot of basketball going on in our listening area. About 5 minutes here before we'll tip the second half off or start the second half. So we'll take a timeout. We'll come back to Burns for second half action right after this break.
Grant Curry with Farm Bureau Financial Services is proud to support all area teams in the postseason. Farm Bureau, the #1 insurer of farm and ranch in Wyoming. They have a wide variety of insurance and financial services. He can help you understand your needs and provide the right coverage for you specifically. He can also assist you with your investment planning and wealth management. Visit him at the Torrington location, 1919 East A, or in Lusk at 208 West Griffith. Good luck, teams, from Grant Curry of Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Hi, this is Ryan Kramer, Superintendent for Goshen County School District. As our Goshen County student athletes compete for a state championship, we would like to wish them good luck. We know that our students will represent Goshen County to the best of their ability at the regional and state basketball and wrestling tournaments. Goshen County School District invites one and all to join us in supporting our area athletes. Go Doggers, go Cyclones, and go Blazers.
Go Goshen is a nonprofit organization that has been helping economic development in Goshen County since 1987. In Goshen County, small business is big business, which is why Go Goshen's top priority is the retention and expansion of local businesses. Want to learn more? Tune in every Tuesday morning at 8:05 on 98.3 KERM FM for Goshen in the Know. You'll hear the latest from Go Goshen team members on business news and events in the county. Or visit gogoshen.com.
We all know that the pets in our homes are family, and family deserves the best care they can receive. Goshen Vet Clinic in Torrington has been caring for animals since 1960, and they realize the importance of quality care for your pets. Located next to the port of entry in Torrington, stop by or give them a call at 532-4195. Doctors Brent Kaufman and Associates are experts in their field, and you can be confident that your animal is in good hands. Goshen Vet Clinic, 532-4195.
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
For the month of February, Leafhead's Appliance Center has deep discounts on furniture and mattresses. You can save 25% off stock furniture and 20% off special orders. You'll also find 20% off stock mattresses and 15% off those special orders. Up to $500 off Tempur-Pedic mattresses. And you can get up to 18 months interest-free financing with monthly payments. You won't find bigger savings anywhere. Hurry, this sale ends February 29th at Leafhead's, downtown Torrington. Lofink's Panhandle Lawn Care experts can take care of your lawn aeration, chemical fertilization, grub prevention and control, organic fertilization, and bare ground sterilization around parking lots, driveways, and farm bins. And they can do mowing too. They'd be happy to give you a free estimate for your lawn care. Call Lofink's Panhandle Lawn Care today at 308-646-6496. Customer satisfaction guaranteed at Lofink's Panhandle Lawn Care.
We have what you need as the seasons change at your local Main Street Market store in Scottsbluff, Torrington, and Kimball. In our Food Club brand, we have Food Club Butter Quarters, 16-ounce salted or unsalted for $2.88. Food Club Indulgent Macaroni and Cheese Dinners, 12 ounces for $1.99. And Food Club 24-count waffles or pancakes, $3.99. Earn cash off your purchase by using your Co-op cash card. Our weekly ad is online or in our stores at Main Street Market, a division of Panhandle Co-op, proud to serve families, farms, and food.
When it's time to spray your fields, it's time to call the expert in commercial ag spraying. That's Cox-Bill Company, featuring the widest booms in the market. This means fewer tracks in the field. Cole Cox-Bill will stand behind his work as the best in the industry. Cole can spray your fields and can source chemical for you. Give Cole a call today with Cox-Bill Company, 575-2147.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Insurance with a local agent? It's called service. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at State Farm agent Mike Rafferty's office in Torrington.
After 16 minutes of action, we have decided nothing. Tied at 20 here in consolation semifinal action. Welcome back to Burns High School, everybody. Second half just about ready to get underway here. This, the last consolation game of the afternoon. They will then clear the gym and come back with semifinal action after this one.
Kind of exactly how we thought this one would go.
Yeah,
a little lower scoring, but
yeah,
neck and neck.
Mm-hmm. The Lusk 5 will be Bruger, Kupke, Smith, Miller, and Matthews. For Lingle, they will send out Hatch, Arnish, Thomas, Cook, and Roberts. Dogger basketball to start the half here. We are underway. Left side with it. Hatch goes corner. Now inside. Roberts had it blocked by Miller. Taken away by Bruger. Bruger up ahead. Smith. Smith will hand to Bruger and they'll load the offense. Man defense here from Lingle. Just underway here. Third quarter action. Matthews has it right side on the angle. Now a moving screen going to be called, I believe.
You got Bruger with it.
Nope. Miller.
Oh.
Now, the problem with that, it would have been better had it been Bruger because Miller just picked up number 3. Going to have to watch that situation. Miller has been very effective inside.
Never want to pick up that third foul this early in the second half here.
Arnish with it left side. Passes baseline Cook back to Roberts. 15-footer. Thought about the shot. Made the pass. And Thomas was going to rebound.
Yeah, Roberts wide open on the elbow there. Not sure why he didn't pull the trigger on that. Miscommunication between him and Thomas and another Dogger turnover.
Being unselfish. Something you never would have accused me of doing.
Pull the trigger.
Yeah, I'm firing that baby. Tiger basketball. Matthews gives to Bruger. Fakes on the 3. Now steps back. Works off the high ball screen of Matthews. Enters down low to Matthews. Now kick out. Cross court. Kupke. Kupke back to Bruger. They'll reload. High right side. They'll go Matthews. Matthews sends cutters. Now goes off the dribble. He'll attack the basket. Tough shot won't fall. Ball tapped out of bounds. Back to Lingle. Boy, Matthews, no field goals yet in this one. Comes in averaging almost 17 a game. Baseline jumper. Cook, no good. Matthews grabs the board. Scoreless here in the third quarter. Up ahead, Bruger cross court pass Smith. Smith kicks out Matthews. Fakes on the 3. Now goes corner to Smith. They will reset. Smith rotates to the point. Still has it on a string. Kicks out Bruger. Sets his feet for 3. Back iron no good. Rebound fought before they go to the floor for it. Roberts out of there with it. Up ahead, Arnish. Arnish with Cook in the corner. Passes Brady. Kick out Hatch. 15-footer. That's good. Elijah Hatch with his first bucket of the half. That breaks the tie. Lingle back on top by 2. Bruger dribbles right side. Passes to Matthews. Matthews sizes up Cook. Now passes down Bruger. Bruger spins. Had it tapped down low. I think they're going to get Hatch.
Yeah, Hatch and Roberts, with the double team down low.
Nice piece of officiating there because she thought about who she was going to hang that foul on the whole way over there.
She got the right guy, too.
Roberts actually played really good defense there as Bruger knocks the first one down.
First free throws of the contest for Bruger.
Lusk was 4 of 4 in the first half at the free throw line. Lingle 1 of 3. Bruger fires the second. That one good as well. Now tied at 22. Dogger basketball. Thomas with it. Skipped cross court. Hatch. Hatch kicks back out. Arnish. Arnish passes to the corner, but it's kicked out of bounds first by Smith. The ball will stay with Lingle. 5:12 to go in the third. Thomas will inbound. Lobs cross court. Roberts. Back the other way to Arnish. Now to Roberts in the corner. Down low they'll go. Cook draws a double team. Jump hook in the lane. Brady Cook, that's good. I thought they were going to get him with a double team.
I kind of thought so too. Looked like a...
Back the other way come the Tigers. Nice pass. Smith lays it up and in. Assist Kupke. Here come the Doggers. Thomas has it. Enters down low. Cook. He'll skip cross court. Roberts kick out Hatch for three. Back iron, no good, but he runs down his own board. Enters down low. Cook kicks out Roberts, 10-footer. That's no good. Bruger snags the board. Back come the Tigers. Matthews on the run with it. Matthews spins in the lane. Shot. Blocked. Cook got him. Tips it back in. Bruger. He had it blocked by Cook. A pair of blocks by Brady Cook. The ball will stay with Lusk.
Yeah, back-to-back blocks there for Cook. Again, 6'5". Tough matchup on the low block when you're going up against a 6'5" kid with a sizable wingspan on you.
Tiger basketball. Need to get it in. They'll lob it in to Matthews. Matthews turns and squares up against Cook. Tries the runner. Had it blocked again. Cook with three of them on that trip down the floor. Dogger basketball. Roberts has it. Hands to Cook. Now back to Roberts in the lane. 10-footer. Brody Roberts. That won't fall. Matthews with the board. Outlet Bruger. Corey wants to run. Has it tapped away, but it comes away to Smith. Now a three ball. Matthews on the way. Back iron, no good. Fought for on the rebound. Put back Bruger. That's good. That ball was kept alive by Nathan Miller.
Yeah, Bruger now leads Lusk with 9.
Here comes Roberts. Big step in the lane. He'll knock down the 10-footer. Big answer there from Brody Roberts. We're tied at 26 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. 3:23 to go in the third. Roberts passes left side. Miller had it stripped away. Regains, now passes right side. Smith to Kupke. Kupke pounded there by Arnish. Kicks out Bruger. Bruger in the lane. Tough shot. Rolls out. Gets his own board. Challenges. Had it blocked, but they'll say he was fouled. You have to credit Corey Bruger with continuing to go right at Brady Cook when Brady had anywhere from 4 to 5 blocks in those last two possessions.
Well, yeah, and beating him for an offensive board there. A majority of Bruger's points coming from just second effort.
Got the first free throw. We'll have another. The senior approaching his season average of 13.8. Trying to put Lusk up 2, and he does it. Got both free throws, and a quick timeout going to be called. 3:03 to go in the third. Lusk wants to talk it over. It's a 30. We'll take a 30-second timeout and be back after this break.
Not sure if you're on the right track? Platte Valley Bank can help you and your finances moving forward. Having a plan to save and spend can help build your financial confidence. Knowing you have the right savings plan can help build your financial success. With free tools like online banking and helpful products like automatic savings plans and budgeting tools, you are in control of your financial future. Start saving today at www.pvbank.com. You belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
A doozy here from Burns High School as the Lusk Tigers lead Lingle 28-26 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Boy, what a force Brady Cook has been inside there, but Lusk just keeps going right at him.
Yeah, 3 blocks down low today for Cook, but Bruger not afraid.
3 on 1 possession.
Yeah.
I bet he's closer to 6 or 7 in the contest. Dogger basketball. Thomas passes right side. Nelson. He'll fire the 3. Back iron, no good. Cook grabs the board. Kicks out Arnish. He'll try the 3. That's short. No good. Cook fights for the board. Comes away to Bruger, and he'll be fouled. Corey Bruger battling on the boards. The personal foul going to go on Skylar Thomas. That is his first.
It could have gotten either Thomas or Cook there, it looked like.
Now Bieri comes back in the lineup replacing Matthews. Tiger basketball with the 2-point lead. 2:42 to go in the third. Bruger into the front court with it. Still has it on a string. Spins in the lane. Tough shot. Got it blocked. Comes right back to him. He'll go right back. This time won't get the shot, but he'll be fouled, and Cook will pick up number 2. As I mentioned, they just keep going right at him. Free throw line has been the friend of the Lusk Tigers. Brugger right back up there, trying to add to a 2-point lead. First one in and out, no good. He'll have a second.
I believe that's the first missed free throw for Lusk.
How many fouls do you have on Brady Cook? They show 3
I
on.
only had the 2 for him.
That's what I had too. They show 3 on the official on the scoreboard. Second free throw by Brugger is good. That gives Lusk the 3-point lead. Dogger basketball trailing 29-26 on the CNA scoreboard. Arnish with it. Passes left side, Hatch. Back to Arnish. In the corner now, Nelson for 3. No good. Didn't draw iron. Kupke with the backside board. Ridge on the run. Ridge kicks out. Left side. Smith for 3. Back iron, no good. Ball tapped out to Arnish. Arnish will wait for numbers. Hands to Cook, and he'll be bumped and fouled. Miller. That is not good news, as Nathan Miller has just picked up number 4.
Yeah, and kind of just a silly foul in transition there.
Now
they do give you 5 of them, Dad. You might as well use them.
Well, that's true. Baseline now, they'll go. Roberts will turn around jump shot. Brody Roberts is good. Tough shot there by Roberts in traffic.
Yeah, that's 9 for Roberts now.
Kupke with it. Dribbles left side now. Miller to Brugger. Fakes on the shot. Steps in. Had it partially blocked. This is going to be Dogger basketball. I think Brugger thought that it was going to be, they were going to call a touch there, but didn't get the call. Now Miller and Kupke will go to the bench, giving way to Bierry and Matthews. Actually, both Corbin and Aiden back in there. Dogger basketball. Nelson with it, enters at the elbow to Roberts. He'll try to enter to Cook, but it's tapped out of bounds. Will stay with Lingle. Hatch will key the inbound. With 1:27 to go here in the third. Hatch lobs up top Roberts. Now right side Arnish. Anthony with it. Dribbles right side, enters high block. High post to Cook. He had it stripped away. It's taken away by the Tigers. Smith gives to Brugger. Brugger on the run. Cross-court pass to Bierry, who lays it up and in. Quentin Bierry with the bucket. Brugger with the assist.
What a look there by Brugger, man. That was just phenomenal. Fast break there for Brugger and great pass down low.
Now Cook with it. He draws a double team, kicks out Arnish. Fakes on the pass, fires the 3. Back iron, no good. Roberts with the board. Kick out to Nelson. Nelson, left side. Roberts with it in the corner. 39 to go in the quarter. Roberts skips cross court. Nelson now to Arnish. Arnish will step in, tries the pass, and now a foul going to be called. It'll be on the floor, and it'll be the 3rd team foul, so it'll be ball out of bounds.
Yeah, Cook drawing the foul there, but man, Lusk doing a nice job. Cook typically averaging just over 18 points a game and fairly quiet in the low post this contest here. Lusk doing a great job in help side defense to keep Brady Cook from just taking over down low.
Isaac Osman into the lineup. Now ball intended for Roberts is tapped out of bounds. Will stay with Lingle. Hatch will inbound again. Lobs up top to Nelson. Right side pass Arnish. Arnish enters down low. Cook, turnaround jumper, hangs on the rim. Roberts there with the rebound. Kick out Nelson. 10-footer in the lane. Back iron, no good. Matthews grabs the board. 18 to go in the third. Matthews needs help in backcourt. Now goes up ahead. Corbin Matthews spins, kicks out. Smith. Smith with 8 to shoot. Smith to Matthews. Aiden will fire the 3. That is no good, and we have come to the end of 3. After 3 quarters of play, Lusk leads it 31-28 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We will take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back for fourth quarter action after this break.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Points West Bank in Lingle, proud supporter of the Lingle-Ft Laramie Doggers.
The Niobrara County Chamber of Commerce is proud of our students who participate in team sports and all other extracurricular activities. We wish the Tigers the best of luck on the court this winter. For more information about the town of Lusk and the Chamber, go to visitlusk.weebly.com or call 307-334-2950. Go Tigers!
Welcome back, everybody, to Burns High School. Mike McNamee, Jace McNamee, glad to have you with us. This one has been a doozy. All that we had hoped it would be as we start the fourth quarter. Tiger basketball. Bruger walks it out of backcourt, now passes left side Kupke. Kupke to Smith at the elbow. Smith waits for a cutter, gives to Miller. Miller kicks out Kupke. Kupke back to Smith. Trying to find a cutting Bruger down there off of that flex cut, but nothing doing so far. Miller back into the lineup with those 4 personal fouls. He needs help, now gives to Smith. Lusk being very patient here in their opening possession of the quarter. Bruger with it on the elbow, left side, now passes Kupke back to Miller. He'll pull up, 15-footer, back iron, no good. Battle for the board, Roberts runs it down. He wants to push. Now he had it stripped away. It goes out of bounds. It will, they'll say, off of Roberts, back to Lusk. The officials going to confer. Now they're going to say that it did go off of a Tiger, so it will be Dogger basketball. 7:10 to go. Trailing by 3 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Hatch has it left side on the angle. Goes back to Arnish, now to Nelson. Nelson to the high post and a pass from Cook to Roberts. Too high for Brody Roberts, and it goes out of bounds. Ball right back. Riggs and Thomas will replace Hatch and Nelson in the Dogger lineup.
That low post defense from Lusk has been tough to beat this ball game.
They've done a nice job, haven't they? Matthews with it in the lane. He'll challenge. Left-handed, lay it up and in. Aiden Matthews. That's his first field goal. And he has 4, right?
Yep, 4 on the contest. 2 of them coming via the free throw line. First one from the field. And a turnover now.
Now Riggs with the up fake. They'll say that he drugged a pivot foot and a traveling violation. And Riggs will come right back out of the lineup after the turnover. Tiger basketball with the 5-point lead. 6:35 to go in regulation. Bruger eases into the front court. Passes right side Smith. Smith to Kupke left side. Now a battle down low there as Bruger wants it as he works one-on-one. Matthews has it. He's in the lane. Up and good, but they'll say offensive foul. Brody Roberts stepped in for another one.
Yeah, that's his second charge that he's drawn today. I didn't get a good look at that one, though. Which way did you think that should have gone, Dad? Was that the right call there?
I really couldn't tell. It looked like Roberts was maybe a little late in there, but I think that Matthews kind of dropped the shoulder, which was probably what initiated the call. It is Dogger basketball. Thomas has it. Now skips cross court. Cook, 15-foot baseline. Jumper is good. Brady Cook.
Cook with the 8 now. That's the threat with Brady Cook. Not only is he an interior threat, but the kid can shoot the ball too.
Back the other way comes Kupke. Left it short. I think it was blocked. They're going to say it was. It will stay with Lusk. Tiger basketball leading by 3, 33-30 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Inbound play now will be blown dead as Thomas whistled for the kick. Smith will inbound underneath and to the left of his own basket. Does so to Bruger. Bruger had it blocked, but he was fouled. Roberts coming over to help. Will be whistled for the personal. I think his third.
Yeah, I've got him for 3 here as well. You're starting to see a little sense of urgency from both squads here as time's running down on what could be the last chance at basketball for this season.
Bruger wants to play again. Knocks down another free throw. He will have another. That makes it a 4-point Tiger lead. Bruger eyes it, fires it, got it. Nailed them both on that trip, and it's back to a 5-point Lusk lead.
Bruger is 8 for 9 from the free throw line.
Big
Could spell the
difference.
difference in the game here.
It is the difference right now, isn't it? Cross-court pass, Hatch. Now baseline, Roberts. Back out to Hatch. Lingle loses the handle on it. Ball taken away. Up ahead to Bruger. Bruger one-on-one with Arnish. He'll challenge, lays it up and in. Corey Bruger having a huge fourth quarter, and a timeout going to be called. 5:27 to go in regulation. Lusk with their big lead of 7. They lead it 37-30 on the CNA scoreboard. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and be back after this break.
Niobrara Electric Association is your member-owned Touchstone Energy Cooperative that has been in business since 1941. Located in Lusk, you can count on hometown customer service with a smile. Services include electrician services, safety audits, and energy audits. Please remember to watch for overhead electric lines, and please call Niobrara Electric before you dig. Safety is their first priority. Serving all of Niobrara County, Niobrara Electric would like to wish the Tigers good luck. Go Tigers!
For premium fuels, gasoline, and the knowledge to go with it, you can always count on Pine Bluff Sinclair. Give Casey a call at 307-286-8590 and you'll get your quote today. You'll soon discover that Pine Bluff Sinclair will deliver in places others might not. So for all of your bulk fuel and transport loads as well, the number to call is 307-286-8590. Casey and the crew supports our area athletes and wishes all our area teams the best of luck in the tournaments.
Welcome back to Burns High School, everybody. Lusk leads Lingle 37-30 on the CNA scoreboard. 5:27 to go. How huge has Corey Bruger been in this one?
Oh, man. 12 in the second half here, 17 total. And as we mentioned, most of them coming just from second chance opportunities. Bruger following his shots and playing hard out there.
Dogger basketball. Arnish had it blocked, and now a foul going to be called. A late whistle. Who will they get here?
That is on that to Smith, I believe, didn't they?
I held my breath momentarily there, and if you're a Lusk Tiger fan, you did the same. Miller was in the area. Arnish will go to the free throw line where he knocks down the first. That is his first point of the contest, correct?
It is.
Anthony, a great floor general for Coach Chris Cook's team. Got both free throws and cuts the lead now to 5. Here comes Bruger. Passes in the corner, Kupke back to Smith. 5 minutes to go. Lusk will hit Miller in the corner. Now comes back to Smith. Smith will be stuck with it. Now hands to Matthews. Matthews squares up against Cook. Crossover dribble to Kupke. He'll spin. Kick out. Corner. Smith thought about the 3. Now passes to Bruger. It's tapped away. Turnover Tigers. Here come the Doggers. Arnish into the front court. Passes right side. Thomas. Now he'll lose the handle. They'll go to the floor for it. And a quick timeout going to be called. The ball was on the floor. Hatch had gone to the floor for it. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with him. We'll be back.
Dusty Anderson at Mid-States Tire invites you to stop in and let him show you what they have to offer when it comes to taking care of your vehicle. Be it a car or a truck, you can count on efficient and guaranteed workmanship from Mid-States Tire. Whether a simple oil change to making sure your brakes are in working order, and if new tires are called for, Dusty can get any major brand of tire. Call today at 532-TIRE. That's 532-8473. Mid-States Tire.
Timeout was called by Coach Chris Cook as the ball was on the floor, so they will say out of bounds and to the right, underneath their own basket. Hatch will key the inbound. Lobs up top to Cook, right back to Hatch for 3. That's no good. Backside board, taken out of there by Smith. Into a double team, needs help, and now a foul. Going to be called. Will they get Brady Cook here? They will. That is 4 on Brady Cook. That is huge.
Yeah, Cook and Nelson had him cornered down there. Certainly plenty of contact. Could have gone on either one of them, but.
Tiger basketball. Brugger in backcourt, gives to Smith. Smith back to Brugger. Into the front court, now a turnover. Nelson with the steal. He has it taken away from him. Matthews with it, kicks left side to Brugger. Brugger with it. Little helter-skelter here. 4 minutes even to go in regulation. Lusk with the 5-point lead on the basketball. Right side entry, Matthews now back to Smith. Smith to Kupke. Kupke had it tapped away. Saved back in bounds by Arnish. Comes away to Smith to Brugger for 3. That's good! Roberts with the bucket. 40-34. Now an over and back call going to be called. Nope. Corey Sigvartson's going to overrule him here. He will say that it never made it into the front court. Yeah, they are going to say that he went over and back. Bill Lyons came from the other end to make the call. If I'm Ed Fulmer, I'm not happy about that. So we had the 3-point field goal by Brugger. Roberts came back and answered with a 2. It's Dogger basketball, trailing 6. Arnish into the lane. Circus shot won't fall. Tip in by Brady Cook is good. Now it's a 4-point lead. Now a foul in backcourt as Roberts will pick up the personal.
4 for Roberts as well.
That's going to become a bigger issue than anything. Roberts and Cook with 4 fouls apiece. If I'm Ed Fulmer, I'm going right to the heart of that defense. You're leading by 4. If you get Brady Cook out of this game, it is a completely different beast. Either Cook or Roberts out of the game. Inbound to Brugger. Brugger will work off the screen from Smith. Smith has it left side. He's in the lane. Needs help. Now kicks out Brugger. Brugger back to Smith. Smith thought about the 3. Draws a double team. Hits a cutting Brugger. Can't get the shot. Rebound Roberts.
And not a bad look there. Brugger just got way too deep under the basket. Had plenty of defense down low.
Arnish crosses over. Still has it on a string. Cross-court pass. Roberts. Pump fake. Shot up and in. Brody Roberts. And it's a 2-point Tiger lead with 2:27 to go. Somebody other than Corey Brugger is going to have to help out here. And now a pass intended for Kupke goes out of bounds. Ball back to Lingle with a chance to tie it or take the lead with a 3. What a run here by Lingle. Arnish with it. Goes right side Thomas. Cross-court pass Hatch. Hatch will challenge. Had it swatted out of there by Matthews. Comes away to Brugger. Brugger on the run. He's in trouble. He'll spin. Put it up and in. Corey Brugger. A huge fourth quarter puts his team back up by 4.
How about a big block from Matthews there to start that run, though?
That was huge.
Lucky that didn't leave the building.
Cook tries to pass right side to Arnish. Too strong for Anthony, and that goes out of bounds. Ball back to Lusk with the 4-point lead. 1:46 to go. Timeout is called. Lusk leads at 42-38 on the clock. An associate scoreboard will take a 30, and we're back to Burns after this 30-second timeout.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
Welcome back to Burns High School, everybody. Consolation semifinal action here. Lusk and Lingle locked up in a battle. Lusk leads at 42-38. They will have the basketball, the distance to the floor to go here. Actually, they will enter its sideline, and Lingle will come out in a full court man. Jackson Smith will inbound. Does so in backcourt to Bruger. Bruger will operate against Hatch. Bruger into the front court. Now kicks baseline. 3-ball. Matthews. That's no good. Rebound taken away by Hatch. Hatch hands in backcourt to Arnish. Minute 30 to go. Arnish up ahead. Roberts. Roberts in the corner. Thomas for 3. Too strong. Backside board. Cook can't get the putback, but he'll be fouled.
Smith going to pick up the foul there. Not the worst foul in the world there. Down low, had Cook one-on-one. Nice rebound there by Cook.
Well, I thought that Smith had the backside board on the miss by Hatch, but somehow Cook came away with it. Will attempt his first free throws. First one on the way, left it short. Brady Cook with 10 points in the contest, according to my stats. Is that what you show?
That's what I've got him down for as well.
Big one coming here with a chance to cut it to 3. Brady back up there, fires it, got it. Cook goes 1 of 2. He has 11. Tiger basketball leading by 3. Kupke with it in backcourt. Will hand to Bruger. Now they'll clear out, and Kupke will push it into the front court. Kupke spins. Now will pass right side Bruger. Bruger into the lane, and he'll be fouled. The 4th team foul, so we're not in the bonus yet. The personal foul will go on Skylar Thomas. That is his 2nd.
Bruger with 15 of Lusk's 22 second half points. Been a big difference maker here in the second half of this ball game.
And they will be in the double bonus the rest of the way. Now an illegal screen going to be called, or a moving screen going to be called on Corey Bruger. Wow, that was away from the basketball.
Long ways.
Didn't need that one. So Lingle still down just 3. Arnish into the front court. Passes right side Hatch. Back to Arnish. Now left side Thomas. Cross court pass Hatch to Arnish. Arnish in deep with it. Kicks out to Thomas. 12-footer on the way. Won't fall. Cook with the putback. That's good. It's a 1-point game. 48 seconds to go. Kupke in trouble in backcourt. Now up ahead, he'll go Smith. Smith passes left side. 3-ball. Matthews in and out, no good. Hatch with the board. Lingle with a chance to take a lead here. Up ahead, they'll go Hatch. 30 seconds to go in this one. Arnish kicks left side. Hatch now right back to Arnish. High post entry Cook. Cook down low. Roberts kick out. Arnish for 3. Back iron, no good. Matthews grabs the board. He'll be double teamed. Kick out. Kupke, 11 seconds left. In backcourt they'll go. Matthews up ahead. Smith with it. Could have taken the layup. They're going to try and dribble this one out with 2.9 seconds left. Now the foul going to be called.
Man, that's a tough call there if you're Lusk. Do you pull that one out, or do you take the wide open layup down low there?
Yeah, they had the 2-0 break, and they peeled it back out. Smith did.
I saw the logic there, but now you got a chance here. You go to the line. Potentially give Lingle a chance with 3 seconds left on the clock.
Cook stepped up and fouled, so he has fouled out of the contest. He will leave with 13 points. With 2.9 seconds left, the sophomore Jackson Smith, who is 2 of 2 at the free throw line, will shoot a pair. First one on the way is no good. He will have another. Now Chris Cook is going to take a timeout. It's a full Smith will have one more free throw when he comes back out with 2.9 seconds left. We'll take a 30, and we'll be back after this break.
The town of Lusk wishes the Lusk Tigers good luck in postseason basketball tournaments. The town of Lusk knows that the Tigers and Lady Tigers will represent the community to the best of their ability. Good luck, Tigers, from the town of Lusk. Visit the town's website at townofluskwy.gov.
So a huge free throw coming here for the sophomore Jackson Smith. A game reset here. Lusk with the 1-point lead. Will be interesting what they opt to do here if, well, regardless, on a make or a miss, I think you've got to try and slow Lingle in the backcourt. With 2.9 seconds left, you're going to have to force something from deep. If you're Lingle, I think you've got to probably send runners to the corners and just try and get the ball down the floor as quickly as possible.
Yeah, depending on the make or the miss here. Smith, so far in the contest, 2 of 3 from the line.
The sophomore will have another. Lusk will pull everybody off of the line. So Smith, the only Tiger in the lane, with one shot coming here. Takes a deep breath and the gym goes silent. Eyes it. Fires it, in and out, no good, but he nearly got his own rebound, but Thomas grabs the rebound and he calls a quick timeout.
Yeah, kind of everyone's sitting there watching. Smith almost comes up and gets his own rebound as the lone Tiger in the lane there.
Let's keep it right here. It's going to be a full timeout. Actually, we will take a 30. We'll take a 30-second timeout, and we'll be back after this break.
Before you head out on your next road trip, Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle invites you to stop in and stock up. They continue to serve the area with competitive gas prices, and they've got plenty of road trip snacks to choose from. With Coca-Cola products, along with other hot and cold beverages, snacks, fresh entrees that are always hot and ready, and even adult beverages for the weekend. Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle, locally and veteran-owned and operated.
Welcome back to Burns High School. The Shoot, as they call it.
Yeah.
What a fitting game between these two foes from the CWAC Conference. Lusk with the 1-point lead, 42-41. It will be Dogger basketball, the length of the floor to go.
They've added 0.4 of a second back to this clock here, so 2.2 on the game clock now.
Thomas will inbound. He will do so with Miller in front of him. In the backcourt to Hatch. Up ahead, Arnish fires at the buzzer, and it's no good. And this one is over. The Lusk Tigers have held on to defeat the Lingle-Ft Laramie Doggers. The final, Lusk 42, Lingle-Ft Laramie 41. How about that one? Arnish had the shot just across half court, and it banked off and missed just right. So Lingle-Ft Laramie will see their season come to an end, and Lusk will advance to consolation final action in the morning. Let's take a timeout. We'll take a 2-minute break. We will come back with end-of-the-game stats and a wrap-up after this timeout.
Zumbrunner & Angus is a family-owned Angus seed stock operation located northwest of Lusk, Wyoming. They specialize in developing progressive bulls and females to help commercial and registered cattle breeders increase productivity and profitability. Zumbrunner & Angus also offers high-quality wholesale beef, further showing their efforts yield results in the pasture and on the plate. Zumbrunner & Angus is a proud supporter of Lusk activities. Visit zbangus.com to learn more.
14 County Tire in Lusk would like to wish the Lusk Tigers the best of luck this season. Remember 14 County Tire for all of your tire needs, oil changes, tire repair, balancing, and rotation. For fast and dependable service for all of your tire needs, it's 14 County Tire, located at 990 South Main in Lusk. And go Tigers!
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Albright's True Value Hardware in Lusk has the supplies you need for any project. Whether it's yard cleanup, a kitchen project, or home remodel, Albright's True Value has the tools you need to get the job done. We're proud to serve our small community with professional service. Stop by today at 215 South Main in Lusk. Albright's True Value, a proud supporter of our local youth. Go Tigers.
Anderson Carpet is proud to have been your flooring expert for the past 46 years, honoring small-town values yet featuring a huge selection that is sure to surprise. Choose from their stock of carpet, hardwood, vinyl plank, vinyl tile, or sheet vinyl for any project. And they have the experts on hand to install them all, giving you a look you'll love for years to come. Stop in and visit today. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 to 1. Anderson Carpet in Lingle.
Hi, this is Sean, and our family at Boost Cherry Creek Ranch would like to thank all of our customers and neighbors for supporting our annual bull sale. For all your needs in Angus genetics, give Michael or myself a call at 532-1805 or 534-5865, as we will have a nice offering of private treaty Angus bulls this spring. Good luck for our senior Bailey, and go Cyclones.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you, like the friends who come over when a big game is on. The neighbors next door always bring your favorite buffalo dip. Your in-laws know you need silence during clutch plays, and everyone knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Linda Lenz. I am here to get to know you and understand your life. I can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Linda Lenz in Wheatland today.
Also located on Main Street in Lusk. Call 334-380.
Welcome back to Burns High School, everybody. Mike McNamee, Jace McNamee with consolation action here from the 2A East Regional Tournament. The Lusk Tigers have just defeated the Lingle-Ft Laramie Doggers, the final 42-41. Lingle outscores Lusk 13-11 in the final period, but could not get it over the hump. A three-point attempt at the buzzer was wide right, and Lusk will advance to take on the loser of the Tongue River and Bighorn game, a semifinal game to take place tonight. So it is time for our end-of-the-game wrap-up, and it is brought to you by number 34. The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to the youth in our area. Shad and the crew at number 34 have been serving our area youth for over 15 years. They're currently looking for a family care coordinator and a family support partner. You can call 532-0134 to learn more about those employment opportunities. They sponsor our end-of-the-game wrap-up, and with those end-of-the-game stats, here's Jace.
Thank you, Dad. We'll start first with the Lingle-Ft Laramie Doggers. They were led in scoring, split both ways today. Brady Cook and Brody Roberts, both with 13 points in the contest. Good games there. Anthony Arnish, 2 points from the free throw line. Elijah Hatch had 4 points off the bench. Skylar Thomas with 6 points, and Ned Nelson with 3 points. Brady Cook, another big stat for Brady today. He had about 6 blocks in the paint today. Big presence down low for the Doggers, and hard-fought battle today for Lingle. Over to the Lusk side. Aiden Matthews had 4 points. Quentin Bieri with 4 points. Nathan Miller had 7 points for Lusk. Jackson Smith with 4 points, and leading the Lusk Tigers today was Corey Bruger with 20 points. 8 of those points coming via the free throw line, as we discussed before our end-of-game wrap-up here. Free throws making all the difference in this contest today. Lusk going 12 of 15 from the line, where Lingle just 4 of 7 today. So big difference there from the free throw line, and, man, what a good basketball game.
It's the hardest game that you'll play in the entire season because, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, it's win or go home. this Lingle team, so good throughout the year. In fact, I watched Lingle and Wright play right after the Christmas break, and I thought, I don't know who's going to beat Lingle. They just looked absolutely unstoppable at that time. And teams grow, teams develop. Lusk was able to do some things here today, and I think, Jace, you touched on the big thing. They were effective at the free throw line, and that was the difference in the game. So to reset your brackets, Lusk will take on the loser of Tongue River and Bighorn. That will be a 10:30 contest that we will have tomorrow morning. Also at 10:30, Pine Bluffs will take on the loser of Sundance and Wright. So we're going to be doubled up in that one. One of them from the elementary gym, the other one from right here in this one. Lusk will actually play in this gym. So those will be back-to-back games. And then we also know for a fact that we will have a 9 o'clock game on the girls' side, because either Pine or Lingle, coming out of a semifinal game this afternoon, will play in that 9 o'clock game tomorrow morning. So lots of basketball still to come. Lots to still be decided here from Burns, but this one is in the books. Wrestling updates coming your way this afternoon. Torrington Trailblazer basketball all on deck, along with Lingle-Ft Laramie girls and the Pine girls in a semifinal contest set to tip at 5:30. So until our next broadcast, for Jace McNamee, for Ryan Caith, Dr. Grant Jones, thank you for being with us. We'll take a time out, and we will be back to Burns later this afternoon for semifinal action.